Sometimes I use my pen as a loaded weapon to force my mind to slow down time. I'm always spiraling out of control, fighting mental breakdowns, backing away from panic attacks, quieting the overthinking. Sometimes this pen is a ton of bricks. It's hard to get it moving. My hand bleeds from the pain I'm trying to entrap into a poem to free my thoughts. On most days, I feel like I can survive without writing sadness out of my mind. But I find it very hard to relate to happiness, and when I do, I find it very hard to write about it. I'll never stop trying though, because I have about 180 unfinished poems about things my mind is not quite ready to release. When I stare into the mirror, I remind myself to be patient with me. I remind myself that I love you. I remind myself that the curvature of your smile is an amazing sight that many enjoy. I remind myself to stop and do that more. I remind myself my past is not my present, that this pen is my best friend. Despite it being a loaded weapon, it's the safest one I know. So many times in the past I contemplated the other side, the one that breeds darkness due to sickness, but I would never let it take me over fully. I would never give it that satisfaction of destroying everything I pulled myself free of. Despite those days I felt so low, I never want to go back to the time that I felt so alone. I want to be forever surrounded by love and harmony. I want my heart to be at peace. I want to sing my favorite song so loud and not be afraid of the judgment placed upon me. Or maybe that's just my overthinking. Because I have a feeling that the people who really know me want to see me just being free. They know me this way in private, but the shy side of me is so ingrained, it's hard at times to escape. It's frustrating mentally, but I keep reminding myself of this gift that gives this weapon, my pen, ammunition. I want to keep firing off these shots of glory because my story is not yet finished. I'm a victory to a story titled My Life. And when you see me glow, just know I spent time trying to find my light, trying to find my flow. Effervescence, abundance, amazing. Outside the shadows of depression, because that space can be heavy. It'll have you drowning and drowning in a pool of negativity, trying and trying to pull everything away. But a portion of your body never fully gets away as much as you want it to. But I keep fighting because there are so many glimmers of hope, pockets of greatness, dispenses of love given and reciprocated. So those keep me going. They say the toughest fights are those that no one knows anything about. Trust me, I know. This pen does too. My loaded weapon with so much in the chamber.